Hi Scorpio, this is your mid-month September 2020 reading. Now, for you, I believe that you've been dealing with something lately, and you probably have a lot of questions and there's uncertainty, and I feel like a lot of you, it could definitely be your, work life, but I feel like a lot of you, it has to do with your love life. I feel like a lot of you have probably not put a lot of attention into your love life. And it definitely hasn't been helping your relationship a whole lot. Now, for your Oracle Animal Spirit card, we do have the Whale Spirit. And the Whale Spirit, it's all about kind of trusting what the universe is putting before you. Whales are creatures that have existed for long periods of time, going with the flow, learning, picking up wisdom, and growing, and that's kind of where you're at. You may be uncertain of the relationship you're in, or your future, or anything like that, and so there may be a lot of questions, and you just don't really know what to expect. The Whale Spirit is saying that, trust what is going on, trust the universe, trust the situation that you're in, where you're at in your life. You're going to keep learning, you're going to keep growing. And it's okay, you're not going to have all of the answers in life, So sometimes you may feel, and I take it as this, that you felt a little bit, you felt that uncertainty, but also a little bit of emptiness going on for you too. Lots of questions and not knowing where things are going to move, from one day to the next. So I think that's definitely something that's been on your mind, is what will the future bring? And unfortunately, we don't know what the future is going to bring completely. So for you, it's trusting that process and not stressing yourself out so much. You definitely have this issue with the lack of confidence too that you've gone through. And I do think a lot of it could be work life, but I feel like a lot of you, it does have to do with your relationship. A lot of you are feeling stuck. Maybe the day-to-day routine is getting kind of boring in that relationship, Maybe you guys are really working hard and don't have a lot of time together, but there's a lot going on here with this relationship. You have the Magician, it's in reverse here. So this is kind of a lack of confidence, a lack of that motivation and that ability to manifest something or go after something, because you don't know if you deserve it, you don't know if you know how to get it or receive it, and that's kind of where you're at right now. Again, most of you, I do feel like this is dealing with your relationships. We have the Six of Cups too in reverse too. So I feel like there are these ties and stuff too, the way things used to be, so this lack of confidence, I think, is taking over there as well. Now the Six of Cups in reverse, sometimes it has to do with negative situations, negative feelings, negative experiences that you've faced, right? So the Eight of Swords also is presented here in the Hermit in reverse. So this is feeling stuck. This is the isolation card. And again, I feel like that's where you are. This lack of confidence, feeling sad about what's going on, and maybe possibly missing people from the past or situations, the way things used to be. Feeling stuck in this, and I feel like some of you may not get to see friends that you used to see all the time, and you may feel a little bit lonely. So I feel like, again, that it is tied to relationships. But this is where I feel like internally what you're feeling, But where we're going with this, some of you are starting something new. This could be a new job, new opportunity, movement. This is the Ace of Wands. So it's like taking action and movement, progress, being made. But this is an action too. And next to it, we also have the Lovers card. So this is relationships. This could be a soulmate. This could be best friends. So I feel like some of you are moving. You may be starting a new relationship. You know, you may just have met someone, or you're going to meet someone, and it's going to be the perfect relationship, or friendship, or a new beginning that you're going to love. Now, there is also the Page of Cups as well upright. So with these, I just feel like a lot of it has to do with a romantic relationship. You know, a new, putting time and effort into this relationship, and it blossoming here as well. You do still have a lack of confidence here. Maybe some miscommunication as well showing up. And you also have the Temperance in reverse too. So a little bit of imbalance. I feel like the rest of this month you're embarking on something new, and I think you're trying to find that balance in your life. You know, so that you can have that time with your significant other or your friends and still have that sort of life going on for you, that social life. I feel like, again, it's that uncertainty with the Whale spirit here, where you don't really know what's going to happen next, you know, and it's been playing over and over in your head, the future. But I feel like the rest of the remainder of this month, you're starting to go onto this path. You're going to, maybe some answers are going to come up for you to the questions that you have, but I do definitely feel like the rest of this month is going to be about you working on relationships, maybe seeing friends that you haven't seen in a long time, but more specifically, I think it's going to do with intimate relationships. Either some of you are going to start a new intimate relationship with someone, or you're going to finally make time for your significant other, but I feel like that's going to be the main priority for you. So that's the remainder of September for Scorpio 2020.